Our shores were bombing, bombing silk suit, put like a chin in my hand. And I woke up high over Albuquerque on a jet to the promised land. Told us in 13 minutes we'd be headed to the terminal gate. So St. Louis, we tried, calm down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, giving off Virginia time, water boy 1009. Till the folks back over in the promised land calling the billboards on the line. Thank you. Phil's got a broken string. In the heat of the moment, he dug in maybe a little too hard. So we're going to take a moment here and fix it so we can get everything just exactly perfect. Because we want to have everything just exactly perfect for you.
As I got on a city bus and found a vacancy, I thought I saw my future bride walking up the street. I shouted to the driver, "Hey conductor, you must slow down. I think I see her. Please let me off the bus." Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I see you, darling, you got something else to do. I saw her from the corner when she turned and doubled back and started walking toward a coffee-colored Cadillac. I was pushing through the crowd trying to go gone, catch up for me, please. Moving through the traffic like a mounted cavalier, leaning out the taxi window, trying to make a hair. Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I see you, darling, you up to something new.
there we go. Hey, how are you doing? It is round 2 in the lunchroom. Series 1, round 2. How are you? Thanks for tuning in earlier on the basketball break, and here we are back. I'm recharged, refunded, Z-dunded, they thunded. Looked outside to the bitter 22-degree weather. Got a new cup of tea. I sent the refunds on all you people that overpaid on the shipping. How dare you? So, thanks, everybody. That basketball was real nice. Congrats to Dustin Fisher. Is Dustin in this? Because, yeah, Dustin has one, right? Fish for cards. Dustin is on a tear that will not end. I don't think he's in this, actually. He's in the double box. He's giving you guys a chance. How y'all doing? What do we got there in the chat? Online strips without clothing. Well, why would anybody want to do that? I don't know. Who clicked on the link? Was it you, Rob? Preston? Andy? You clicking on the link? I must be hitting big time if I'm getting spammed by strippers, hookers, and bad cocaine. I don't think I'm checking the list. I got Greg on the list. I got Chuck, a Joker, I got OMG, got Preston, I got Dirt Rat, I got Rob, I got Dandy, I got Mark, I got Blaze, I got Triple V, I got Dirt Rat, I got Blaze, I got Kelly Mike, I got Brems, I got Derek, I got Ariel, I got Tombo. Dustin is not in this. You guys have a chance. Congrats. AP deleted it too fast. Come on, AP. You know, they put it there to click on it, right? Isn't that the reason why they put it in the chat, so you can click on it? Clicking don't hurt. No, clicking never hurt anybody. Little click here, little click there. All right, so we had the absolute best box yesterday. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm always lost for words. I'm very interested if we're going to be able to maintain the intensity of the last box of Series 1 we opened. I don't think it's going to happen, but I hope so, man. I hope we got a loaded case here. We're about to find out. We may have 2 boxes of utter hot trash, but there might be something in here. Who knows? It is cardboard. It is the newest, hottest release out there. Series 1, 22, to the beginning of 2022 has begun. We're knocking on the door. So here we go. Let's get in here. We're gonna roll the dice. Gonna randomize your teams, and may the Wanderers be with you. I know everybody wants that Tampa Bay spot. Dustin is not here to steal it from you. Can't believe I didn't get in this after yesterday. Yeah, Dustin, I'm surprised too. I'm very surprised, Dustin. What's your card up to? What is the? Let's take a look. Let's take the lunchroom over. Let's go on a little trip with the lunchroom right here. I have your saved. I'm watching. Recently viewed. I got you as a recently viewed. Where is the card we pulled yesterday in conjunction with Fishing for Cards? Lunchbox is $511 out of a $12 break. That's the magic of cardboard. $511. And this is the picture that's selling it right there. My lady's nails. She thinks it looks horrible. She didn't want to show any more nails. Typical woman. She spends, well, I mean, I love Mrs. Lunch, the apple of my eye, the best nails in the zip code, in the area, this side of the Genesee River, the best woman in the world. She spends so much time on her nails, but I don't want to talk about it too much. I think she hears me. Yeah, that's what's selling it right there, that picture. I was going to buy a box today, but didn't really see the point after yesterday. So $511. I'm going to say this thing's going to peak at $1,800. Still got 2 days and 6 hours. I love Dustin. I love your description. This card does have some soft corners as they are pictured. Refunds and returns will not be accepted because you didn't see something. This is a raw card you are purchasing. It was opened from a pack of cards placed in sleeve and top loader, taken out one time to have a picture taken, then placed back into. I do not care what your intentions are after purchasing this card. Flipping or grading, you will not get a refund because you didn't see something in the picture. Please ask for pictures if you need them before you make a purchase. Therefore, all sales are final. I do not ship in a cheap white envelope. All cards I ship will be shipped in bubble mailer with tracking provided. If you're someone who wants to make an offer and not pay, please don't bother. Head over to fishing.com, fishing for cards, for more than 400 plus singles to look through. I love it. You're stamping your feet. You're like, here's Dustin. Absolutely no refunds. Hey, thanks for watching. Please come on over and buy some cards. You eBay sucks. I hate all you guys. Come buy some cards. Dustin, I'm making fun of you. It's great. It's great. I'm very happy for you. Like I said, I'll ship it for you. It'll go to whoever. I've got the bubble white mailers. I got the bubbles. I'll protect. I'll put some extra protection. I'll even if you get up to $1,800, I'll throw in a one touch in there for whoever bought it. I'll throw in extra cards, and if you don't mind, I'll put in my business card. Dustin. What I'll do too, Dustin. I'll throw in one of these too. I'll put in one of these. This is your business card, right? I'll put in one of those, but I might throw in one of these too. In conjunction with LunchBox. No, I won't I'll put yours in. I got a whole shitload of these, so I'll throw you one. I'll throw that in there. It is your card. I'm happy that I hope it goes off, Dustin. Dustin, I hope it goes off and you don't have any problems. Throw in whatever. We'll hook them up. I'll hook them. I usually, when I sell a card on eBay, I generally throw in extra to people who've never been in the lunchroom, trying to gain new customers. Hasn't really worked because they barely even leave a response. But I'll put your fishing for cards in there. Maybe a one touch. It's a great card. It's a great card. I'm a big fan. I don't even if it's not mine. We'll get it. We'll get you set straight. Yeah, over 500 in less than 24 hours. I can't be upset with that. And I think you took the right choice. Everybody said, and myself included, you're never going to get more than right now. You might get more in like 6 years, 5 years before. Right now, it's getting flooded. I imagine there's more going up. I'd say right now, you strike while the iron's hot. That's how you do it. And right now, this weekend is going to be the best chance to sell. In 3 weeks, I'm sure it's going to go down. Maybe I'm wrong. I usually am. I always have the worst ideas, and usually I do the wrong thing every time. So I haven't even had a break make that much yet. Well, good for you, man. Congrats on that card. I mean, unless you wanted to collect. I mean, unless you're a collector, and I mean, who isn't? We all are, but it may go up in value over time. I don't think you're going to get more than this weekend, though. I think that's the consensus. Everybody that knows a hobby knows what's going on. Same thing with the Bowman. The Marcelo Mayers were going nuts on eBay. The first autos, just thousands and thousands of dollars. Now they're barely breaking $1,000. You get a Marcelo Mayer, and you're lucky for like $600, $800, which isn't bad. I'm not saying an $800 card ain't bad, but a couple of them going for $6, $7 grand. Yeah, I don't know. The cardboard world is a weird world, and I love every second of it. 4 and 3, 7. Let's go 7. Let's get you guys some baseball teams. Let's see. Well, I wonder what else we can get here. Hey, there's Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Hey, this time, let's random it on the screen so I don't rig it for Dustin. All right, here we go. Here's all you players. Greg down to Tombo, 30 spots. We're going to go 7 times in the lunchroom, in the randomizer. We are already in the lunchroom. Now we're in the randomizer. 7 says the dice. Uno, dos secchi, tres secchi. 4 sex me. 5 sex please. 6 and 7 come heaven. And we got Greg Wilt on top, down to Triple V. Bring it back over here. There's the randomized list. Copy pasta you back. Well, Greg Wilt remained on top. You can't stop Greg Wilt. He's on a lost the checklist. Back. Let me get the 30 MLB teams. Arizona D-Bags down to the Nationals. Ready for an adult beverage. I actually have a kind of, well, I had to go in today, so I worked pretty, I had a meeting today. I had to go meet, I had to talk with my new boss. But I don't have to be into work till Monday morning, which is an oddity. I usually work Sunday nights. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 come heaven. Good luck to all of you. There is the Angels on top, down to the Toronto BJs. And there it is. Read them and weep. Let's bring it over to the other screen so you can see it just a tad better. All right, here we go. So Ariel Sotelo, the return of Ariel. Ariel kicked the butt in the lunchroom. Ariel, if you're listening, I still have your cards from the last break you're in. This is the second one you're in. I haven't shipped yet. I gave you the customary upgraded delayed shipping. Well, they'll be going out this weekend. Blaze, Ariel, you got the Mets. Blaze got the Astros and the Diamondbacks. Brems with the Oakland Athletics. Callie Mike with the Marlins. Chuck 24/7 got the Dodgers, the Tampa Bay Wanderers, the Seattle Mariners, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Dandy Andy with the Cubs. Derek Bianchi with the Rockies, the Orioles, and the Giants. Dirt Rat got the Tigers and the Rangers. Greg Wilt with the Angles. Joker Tribe Pulls. I saw Joker's selling the helmets. Helmet master right now. Joker, you got the Philadelphia Phillies. Mako Mark got the Yankees. OMG, the strongest streamer on the interwebs. I believe OMG is going to be live on the network app tonight. I think he said he was going to be opening, what was it? Lacrosse and hockey? Hockey. All right. He's got the Reds, the White Sox, the Nationals, and the Brew Crew. Preston C. got the Cleveland Steamers, also known as the Guardians. Toot toot. Rob, Texas Breaks, got the Padres. Tombo's got the Hotlanta Braves and the Twins. And the defender of our freedom, the keeper of delicious cardboard, Triple V, in with the KC Royals, the Bo Sox, the Dirty Birds, and the Blue Jays. Lots of birds in his vision. Andy wants Cubs for Angels. Who has the Angels? Cubs. Angels. I don't know if Greg Wilt is in chat. No thanks. Greg says he's keeping the Angels. Hey, Greg. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Nice try. Nice. So I got some work stuff coming over. Check it out quick. Blaze, Astros for Padres. Check the Twitter chat. I didn't need to be in this one to get a hit. What a mail day. So you got a mail day in Twitter chat? All right, let me check the Twitter chat. Please update your payment. Ring protect payment. Got a hit. The Benny Montgomerys are flowing in Dustin's. I gotta tell you, Dustin, I'm glad my wife took those pictures because you have no ability to take a picture, Dustin. What the fuck is that? Excuse my French. Come on, man. You can do better than that. All I see is your phone right here. Where's Benny? Come on, Dustin. I see your ring there. Come on. Come on. I got it. I see it's a Benny Montgomery. Oh, even better. Sweet Benny Montgomery, though. I think it's Benny Montgomery. I think it's Benny's auto here. Trade alert. Astros for Padres, says Blaze. You got a Nokia. Yeah, what are you doing? You taking pictures with your flip phone? Astros for Padres. All right, got you. Blaze and Rob. Yeah, it's a good thing my wife took your pictures for that Wander. You could have at least got some colored nails in there. I got a Zach Morris phone. So that's your second Benny auto, isn't it? You got the Invicta Benny auto, and then you got a Aqua Lava auto, Benny. That's sweet, man. All right, we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna go one jumbo at a time. Good luck to everybody here. Get your trades in. We're gonna cut it off here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes for trades. Speak now, trade now, or forever keep your cardboard. All right, we're gonna double up, man. I hope we got us a good case here. I'm hoping. Let's score one up for the lunch crew here. We're due for one. Us cardboardaholics need a good case. Stop giving all the good cases to Houdini and Leighton. Give us the big ones. We may have peaked on that Wander. I hope not. I'm worried about that, but here, let's see what's on top here. Gonna get I think that big card. And we did, yep. Key Brian Hayes starts us out with this oversized pain in the butt card. I mean, awesome card. Isn't that the same one we got yesterday, Key Brian? And then we got the silver packs. We'll open up those last. Love the silver packs. I saw on Reddit someone got a Mike Trout auto in the silver packs. So those silver packs can have autos. Hey, Triple V. Just in time, just about to start this 2-box magic here. Good luck to you. About to get into the jumbo. Ciao, Triple V. All right, here we go. Last chance. I'm going to drop that checklist. Hope all is going good with you, Triple V. Hope we can get you a big one like we did Dustin yesterday. I want everybody to get a big one. Well, here we go. Without further of delay by the lunch man. Let's do it.
All right, ladies, let's play ball.
Good luck to everybody. Oh, look at this. First one, there's a green backwards card. What does that mean? Is that an auto? First pack magic? I don't know. I don't know what does it mean? All right. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Max Kranick, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Barrios, Luke Williams, Austin Hedges, Yadi Molina. If I don't top load something that needs to be top loaded, please let me know. There's Trevor Rogers with a Gold Cup card. The rookies, I forget the rookies. The Nut Bar is one that gets top loaded. There's Krylov. Top load Krylov. Hernandez, Pavin, Smith, Whit, Dollop of Whit Merrifield, Boba Chet, Minnesota meetup, Cole Flexen, that's wins leader, American League, Angles. There's Stephenson with the Gold Cup, John Means, Greg Holland, Arenado from Colorado, blowing the bubble gum and tossing it to first, maybe. Big Meter Peter, the polar bear. And Drew Ellis. Drew Ellis is a rookie card. Is that it? Short print? 4-3? Nope. That's a base. I don't know if Drew Ellis is a hot rookie. Zonino, had him on my fantasy league. Cesar Hernandez, Wainwright, Joey Votto still banging. Who done it? Justin did. Brantley. Danny Jansen, Mookie Betts. Mookie was in front of the Wander auto, by the way. Nope. Bobby Dahlbeck, Omar Narvaez, Jake Boyga. Have yourself a burger. Is Burger's a top loader, isn't he? Raciel Iglesias, Taylor Rogers, Mason Thompson. And out of 499, this might have been the green one we saw. Yeah, it is. Ooh, what are these things called? I remember these. First one I've seen them is last year's. Some kind of throw you into a diabetic Caesar. Ahmed Rosario for the Cleveland Steamers out of 499. I don't know what they call these things. They were in last year's first time. They're like disco ball type. Kind of a holographic holo, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this. Preston is first. Ahmed Rosario. This is Jake Berger. I don't like that. They're okay. I guess they're better than base. I don't care for that. I'd rather see a shimmer on Bowman. Guardians card. Green. That's a green shimmer? That's a shimmer? You sure about that, buddy? Isn't a shimmer? I know what a shimmer looks like. That's not a shimmer. Jake Myers, are you still sitting on the toilet? Maybe you're in a toilet daze. Your first Guardians card. Oh, gotcha. There's Jake Myers on the foil. I'll show you a shimmer. I got a shimmer sitting over here. Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn Dodgers card, and then Josiah Gray, rookie card on the Nationals, 87 throwback. Yeah, that's no shimmer. Yeah, darn right, Dustin. You're in a wander haze. All right, next pack. Gerardo Pera, Jorge Alfaro, Shane McClanahan, John Gray, Andrew Millo, Rizzo, Tatis Jr., Fernando. Do like the style of these. Vasquez, Bricky Harper, Mazika, Severino, Chad Pinder. The green epilepsy card. Oh, that's no shimmer. That's what I tried to tell you that. Conforto, Liftoff, Harrison Bader, Jesus Lizard, Ryan McMahon, Double Bath. You should have double bath. Miami Marlins, Jacob deGrom, Fulton Newich, Ditmers. Rookie card on the Detmers. He's already got a rookie. He's just drafted, I think, last year. He drafted in. Detmers is a first rounder. Don't know if he's a good big rookie card. He's a pitcher. We'll top load him. Aaron Kepler. Every time I switch this around, it'll change. There's Cal Raleigh, Luis Robert, Yastrzemski, Alberto. See what they do there? Flexen, Bregman, Vladito, Garrett Hampson, and here comes the fun stuff. Don't know about the horizontal cards, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that either. I didn't even didn't realize that until you brought it up. Detmers. And here is a gold Ernie Clement for another Guardians card. Rookie. Or the Steamers. We got a Brian Hayes and a Xander Bogaerts. Generation P. Ooh, online strips without clothing again? For the Pirates. Pirates going to Chuck 24. Xander Bogaerts to the 87 throwback card. Oh, I didn't see this. Home run challenge. Stuck behind Garrett Hampson. Home run challenge card on Ronald Acuna. Kind of what it did for the auto yesterday. They stick behind. There you go. Hotlanta Braves. Tombo, get your home run challenge. My son won one of these. Chris Bryant. In 2019. Your home run challenge on. Pick the game. This should be easy. Acuna usually whacks it. All right, still got 2 relics and an auto out of this one to come. Rob says, I missed it again. It looks like a relic right here. Yasmani Grandal. See, let's go upside down again. What? Why do they do that? Brandon, Rodriguez, Bradley, Morton, Gio, Stewart, Escobar, Pilar, Rivera. Must be their packing techniques. Jared Walsh, Nelson Cruz, Sammy Long, Hayward, Stephen Brault, and Bruggery, Max Fried, Tim Anderson, Alex Reyes, Isaiah Kainer, Falifa, Donato Heim, Andrelta Simmons, John Gant, Adam Duvall, Granke. Got a contact from Lunch's old Craigslist days. Hey, Colin Moran. Ivan Castillo. Can't let that out. Andre Jackson. Kettle Marte. Just back and up and down. James McCann. Gavin Sheets. I think he's one of them. There's Trout. Josh Donaldson, Connor Wong, Freddie the Freeman, Clint Frazier, Dixon Reitz, and here comes the relic. How about Trey Turner for the Dodgers out of 199? I like that one. LA Dodgers coming up with a first hit out of the box. 87 throwback, Trey Turner.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Chuck 24/7, get your Turner love. Online strips with blowers. They met at Blowers Anonymous. My Joey Votto still banging on the gold card. My amateur leaf blowing days. They caught up with me now. Eddie Murray. Welcome to the show, Eddie. Damn, Love Face is a persistent mofo. And Jaxie Robinson to the Brooklyn spot. Whoever won that Brooklyn spots in the randomizer gets the Jackie Robinson. We'll top load these rookies here. I don't know, Connor Wong. Does he? I heard one of his relatives that was flying the plane that crashed. First name something. Last name Wong. Oh, I didn't say that. There's a trout card. She must really want strips on her face. Oh, those nasal strips. Yeah, they help you from snoring. Gavin Sheets. I don't know. Is this guy good? He's getting top loaded. I don't know these. I don't know this rookie class at all. I know Wander, and Wander. Gavin Sheets, sure. And then the Nut Bar. Castillo, sure. All right, next pack. That clip never gets all right dusted. Bang dome ding. Is it way too low? Something. Jorge Alfaro, Shane McClanahan, John Gray, Andrew Miller, Anthony Rizzo, Fernando Tatis Jr. Something Wong. Oh man, that is one of the funniest. Yeah, that is one of the funniest clips ever. And the thing of it is, it played on the national news. Fernando Tatis Jr., Vasquez, Brick Harper, Mazika, Severino, Pinder, Jake Cousins, Walker, Jesus Lizard, McMahon, double bath. Oh, what a double bath. Mullins, DeGrom, Ultinuich, Dietmers. I already top loaded you once, Dietmers. You don't get another one. Pavin Smith, Whit Merrifield, Freddie Galvis, Mitch Morlander, Chaz McCormick. Top load him. Jose Iglesias, Strawman. There's the Nut Bar. I tried to figure this guy out yesterday. I was trying to figure out his nationality. Then I figured it out. He's from California. Of course. Nut Bar. He's a granola muncher. Not that all Californians are granola munchers. He's Nut Bar. McCormick, maybe he's a good one. I don't know. I don't know about this guy. Tatis, he's okay. Aaron Judge, Maximum Kepler, Cal Relig. Relig? I don't know. Maybe if Mako Mark is watching. Is this guy any good? Cal Relay? Relay? Louis Robert Jastrzemski, Hanser Albert. Whoa, Hanser. Easy now. You need to be an 8 and you're a 12 right now. Bring it down. Chris Flexen and no way. No way. I was right. Home field advantage. Orange County. Oh my God, my heart was starting to. Oh. Wow. Heart palpitations. Don't know how short print that is. Or what it was, but it was turned around. Got me a little funky feeling down. I got that funny feeling like when I climbed the rope in gym class right there. Holy cow. That clip and the clip of the Titus O'Neil running on the entrance ramp to the ring of the Royal Rumble trips in the mitt and slides under the ring. That's a good hit. Orange County. Greg Will, get your Trout, man. I really thought.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
That's a good hit. All right, congrats, Greg. I really thought that was a Trout auto coming out. I really did. I was like, we've got us a big case. Oh man, that one really had my heart was palpitating. Releg is pronounced y'all. Glad I didn't trade for Cubs, says Greg. Greg says, he's the gambler over there. He has to know when to hold him, when to fold him, when to say no to the trades. We will never forget flashiest feet, Big Meter Peter. Oh God, we got foot fetish cards in this. There you go, flashiest feet. There's a Trout home field advantage. $200 with 23 hours. That's a $200 card. Wow. Well, if you're interested, Greg, and I'll offer this to all the lunch people. If I have a card here and you want it to go up on eBay, I can send you pictures and you can post it and I'll ship it to whoever wins it, like I did with Dustin. If you're interested, Greg, let me know. I can post that for you. Wow, $200 card. Anytime you want to do that, I mean, I won't post it for you. I'll send you a picture so you can post it, but I would ship it if you wanted to. I'm definitely here to work with you guys. Eric Cole on the 87 throwback. So does LA, Orange County, does LA actually have a team or a bunch of teams that claim LA? There's a Trout home field at $200. Mark, Newt Bar is a patron saint of Two Strike Noise. We do a Newt Bar update weekly just because we like his name. Is that, Mark, I didn't realize that. I got to admit, Mark, I haven't been picking up your podcast lately. I am a slacker. I've been watching watching those tweets, though, the Ricky Henderson tweets. Every day of the protest or the lockout, you get a Ricky Henderson tweet. Let's see what we got here. Two Strike Noise right here. We get another. Is that in a White Sox uniform? You can play for the White Sox. Oh, that's a Mariners. Forgot he was a Seattle boy there. Ricky Henderson. The picture of Ricky Henderson. Post a day until the lockout is over. Two Strike Noise. Day 75. Ricky holds the record for runs scored. But how important is this? In team wins, Ricky scored 1,583 runs versus only 712 in losses. Always forget that there's Tom. Tom trying to solve spots. Is Tom live right now? No, he ain't live. That was yesterday. MC Hammer retweeted you? That's a... I didn't think he could touch you guys. I didn't think he could touch you. Did you reach out and touch MC Hammer? That's actually pretty, that's amazing. MC Hammer retweeted you. Max Kranick, Clayton Kershaw, Barrios, Luke Williams, Austin Hedges, Yadi Molina. I got to get back on, my bad. I got to get back. I got to watch some more Wax Pack Heroes, the Two Strike Noise podcast. I got to start listening again. I fell off. For whatever reason, I told you, they started blocking it at my work. I used to listen to it while I was updating my payroll. Alcides Escobar, and I got a notice saying that, probably your stance on the DH. Trevor Rogers, Krylov, Bo Bichette, Zach. Hey, there's OMG. How you doing, OMG? Minnesota, Cole, Angels, Tyler Stephenson, John Means, Greg Holland. OMG, the GMO, Arenado, Pete Alonso, Drew Ellis, City of Walk-Off Love, runs batted in leaders, strikeout leaders, Dreamy Eyes, Bregman, Vladito, Garrett Hampson, Zunino, Cesar, Wainwright, Vato, Justin, Dunnett, Brantley, Danny Jansen, Mookie Betts, Bobby Delbeck, Omar Navarez, and Jake Boyga. And here comes the foils. G-Man Choi of Tampa Bay. OMG. Not yet. We haven't pulled another Wander auto yet. We're working on it. We haven't got to the auto yet. Rafael Devers. Boston. Yadi Molina. Dirty Birds. And the Berger. All right, next pack. Still got 5 packs to go. Joe Musgrove, Suarez, Murphy, Brendan Rodgers, Archer, Soto, Mike Brosseau, Altuve, Matt, Jorge, Yangom, Seager, Ian Happ, Anderson, Alec Manoa, Rosario, Shoiza, Burns, Alex Wells, Clubber, Hardly Know Her, Naylor, Walker, Matt Manning, Eddie Rosario, Descalafani, Kyle Tucker, Kwang Young Kim, Miggy Cabrera, Travis Darnod, Rogie Odor, let's turn it around some more, Josiah Gray, Ariareda, Frazier, Hendricks, PH Fam, Winker, Ty Frankie, Matthew Boyd, Austin, Massachusetts, Framber Valdez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Avisel Garcia, and Liftoff foil card. And here comes a backwards Frank Thomas. Yeah, I'm calling that Wander to hit $1,800. I'm saying that's the mark, $1,800. I think I'm going to be close. I think it's going to. I can't wait to see it creep up over $1,000. It's got to go 1,000. Frank the Tank Thomas, the Big Hurt on the die cut card. Can't have a Topps product without die cuts. Would it be too much? Would it be asking? Yes, I guess apparently so. There's Wade Boggs. Can't have them all face the same way. Why would we want that? No way, Jose. Rip in peace, Wade Boggs. Drank 99 beers on the plane. Next pack. Travis Shaw. Santillan. Wade Miley. Doobie Doobie Dubon. Rodon. Mateo. Renfro. Spanker. Gilbert. Cedric! Back on the cardboard where he belongs. Cedric Mullins. I hope Cedric has an auto in this. Can only hope. Zachamum Wheeler. Castro. Castro a good one? Mankini, Olsen, Short. We'll top load Castro this time. Apparently, the quality control doesn't care which way they ship. Suzuki. I can't figure out the rhyme or reason. Marsh, Cabrian, Stallings, Clement, Javier, Kelly, Dirty Birds, Astros. I think it has something to do. Riley Adams. Did I hear he's good? Austin Riley, Higashoka, Ronnie Dawson, JD Martinez, Segura, Myers, Wisdom, Hosmer, the Moose, Gonzalez, Spanker, Era Rosina, still getting the Gold Cup. And who done it? Justin done it. Seattle. Otani. Yeah, can he hit? Yeah. Can he pitch? Yep. Is he on the box? Yep. Is he on the packs? Yep. Is he the MVP of 2021? Yep. Miggy Cabrera, Detroit Rock City Tigers on the 87 throwback card. Liking that. Upload these ones here. Ronnie Dawson. I was thinking it was Andre Dawson. Tis not. Riley Adams. Rodolfo Castro. Pittsburgh. That's a problem with Series 1. You really don't know these rookies coming out. They may not even show up. Series 2 is usually where it's at when it comes to the flagship. Series 2 always usually comes out banging hard. All right, here comes the big fat relic. Good luck. Keston Hira, Kyle Muller. Chris Bryant, living a giant. Hey, Zimmerman, Eflin, Zach Pop. Strikeout leaders. Trevor, Story, Reddick. Lots of horizontal pack. Merrill Kelly, Edwin Diaz, Hoy Park, Boogerts, Real Muto, Zach Thompson, Contreras, Weathers, Manuel Cease, Kyle Lewis. How do I think that's a special one? I don't think you. Yeah, that's a regular. Kyle Freeland, Joey Wendell, Martin Maldonado, and hello, Seattle. Wow. Look at that one. That's one of the big names in the hobby right now. Maybe not in this release, but wow, what a great looking patch. The hell is that supposed to be? Like it's a Starbucks girl inside that logo. Is that what's in the... No, the S has a star. Remember it? City flag. Oh, that's the Seattle City flag pack. Congrats. There we go.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Charles, 24/7, get your Seattle Pride card. The City of Seattle logo, says Mark. Yeah, that's the city logo. Pretty cool. So the Starbucks logo is part of the city, huh? I know that's where Starbucks originated from. It's like the mistress in there that holds her legs up in the Starbucks logo. Starbucks green, too. Yeah, right. You ever look at the Starbucks logo? It's actually like a mermaid holding her legs up at you. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that or know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I saw that, but I remember that. Javier for Houston. Starbucks, Seattle, same thing. Ain't no diff. I worked with a guy here in Rochester that moved from Seattle. He lived downtown Seattle and moved here to Rochester for whatever stinking reason. And he said the thing to do, I go, well, what do you do in Seattle? He goes, you go downtown and get coffee. He goes, you take the tram, you get coffee. I'm like, you do anything else? No, you just go get coffee. There you go. The foot fetish card, Mookie Betts, and the Wizard of Oz. Dirty Birds. I'm sure there's more to do in Seattle than just go get coffee. But that's what he used to say. He was frustrated. I'm not exactly sure why he left, but go downtown and get coffee. You can't do that in Rochester. You can't go downtown Rochester. You can go down. No one wants to. No one wants. If you're downtown Rochester, the only thing you want to do is get out of downtown. No one wants to be there. Andrew Heaney, Sano, Verling, Otani, Pineda, Duran, J-Ram, Mitch Haniger, Tapia, G-Man Choi, Victor Reyes, Gallo, Singer, Soto, Peugeot, San Diego, Tampa Bay, White Sox, Oakland, Daniel Bard, Pearson, horizontal. I didn't realize how many horizontal, Preston, until you brought it up. Horizontal thing is a real thing. I lived in Seattle area for 5 years, and drinking coffee was a top thing to do. Okay, so that's the stereotype. It's funny because you say you don't want to stereotype people. You don't want to. Don't be stereotypical. And I found everywhere I've gone in this country, the stereotypes are real. John Lester, Devin Williams, Vidal Brujan. Now that's one of the ones that we top load, right? So I remember when I went out to Des Moines, Iowa, and they told me, they go, there's cornfields everywhere. I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, right. No, there's cornfields everywhere. There really is. There's no denying it. The facility, the UPS facility I was working in, right across the road, big old cornfield. They're out there sowing the fields. It's pretty true. And then, you think Starbucks Seattle, and he's like, yeah, we go downtown and get coffee. I go, what? So Seattle, you go get, yeah. They're coffee drinkers in Seattle. I went to Shreveport, Louisiana. And they go, all you're going to do is eat Cajun. You're going to eat crawfish, crawdads, and boils and whatnot. And while I was down there in Shreveport, Louisiana, right next to the Holiday Inn I was staying at, wouldn't you know it, they had the Crawfish Festival. The coolest thing I've ever seen, man. Crawfish for days, crawdaddies, mud bugs, whatever you want to call them. Mud bugs, crawfish, crawdads. They're like mini lobsters, if you're not familiar with them. Shreveport, Louisiana. And there they were, the Mudbug Festival. And I got told you got to rip when I was at that festival, they said you got to rip the head off and suck the juice out of the head. It's never, the stereotypes are there for a reason. Most part, it's true. Kyle Hendricks, Yu Darvish, Martin Perez, Mitch Keller, Slugger a reunion, and we got us a non-auto box. Whit Merrifield, Casey Royales. Po' boys losing it. Nothing but po' boys. Not true. I don't ride a effing horse. Yeah, you go to Texas, you ride a horse. Casey Royales, Triple V.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
That's the 87 Topps Baseball Black parallel, so that's out of probably 199, the black. Triple V, I might be helping you out with this if you want. Don't like redemptions usually. I'd rather see the auto, but there it is. Not as big as the Wander card. I did eat a couple po' boys while I was in Louisiana. Ate a lot of, when I went to Alabama, ate a lot of barbecue. Actually, the best pulled pork sandwich I ever had was in Alabama. I'll never forget it. It was when I learned about coleslaw on top of a pulled pork. Isn't that considered a poor boy? Joy Vato, welcome to the show. When I was in Alabama doing some work, I remember they go, we're buying lunch. And they go, want a sandwich? I go, yeah, sure. I go, let me know when you get back. He comes back with a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw, and I'm like, ooh, don't really want that. Don't really want coleslaw. And I go, who the hell does that? And one of the best sandwiches of my life. And it cost like $2 or $1. I remember how cheap it was. It was just $1 or $2. I can't remember. And then he showed me the place it came out of. I was like, wow. It came out of there? Like, it was a shack. Drew Smiley, I'm just calling facts. It was a shack the sandwich came out of. If anything less than a shack. Jazz Jism. Future stuff. Jasm. Sonny Gray. LaStella. Curtis Terry. Horizontal. Funky horizontal. There's a clinic. Horizontal. Crotchet. Horizontal. I can't get over all the horizontal cards now that you pointed it out. Ian Jin Ryu, Nicky Lopez, Zimmerman, Corbin Burns. There he is. I wondered if he was going to make an appearance. Last pack, we got him. I know Chuck 24/7's kind of like reeling and a rocking. He had the Tampa Bay. He's like, come on, Lunch, get me one. There it is. $25 card right now, I think. Going up or down. Yelich, Kowar, Bieber, Seager, Mercedes, Sueto, Giolito, Busta, Posey, Greg Kimbrell, and here comes a numbered one. Here we go. Mason Thompson, rookie card. The National. And Victor Reyes with the foil. Albert Pujols. And Willie Clark, 87 throwback card. And there is that box. All right, so these are hits out of the first box. Got the Trey Turner, Big Trout card, and Kalenic. Very nice. And then the Whit Merrifield. Do we want to do these all? Let's do these right now. Come on, let's go. Hey, there's Junior Lunchbox coming off his birthday. How you doing, Junior? Good to see you, buddy. I haven't really chatted since you got home. I haven't really seen you. We'll picked up a couple cool things for his birthday. Got a Avengers video game we're going to be playing later. Chipper Jones. Tomorrow we got his actual party going on. Yesterday was actual birthday. Roberto Clemente. This is a retirement pack. He's got baseball practice in a little bit. Mrs. Lunch is going to take him. Vladdy's daddy. Montreal. Whoever got the Montreal spot, that's yours. Thank you, Junior, for watching and boosting my numbers there. Tyler McGill. The Mets. Rookie card, Mojo. Next pack. Let's see if we get an actual auto now. Let's get an auto in the Mojo packs. Hello, Trout. Nice Trout card there on the Mojo, love. Oof. 87. Something's brother, Connor Wong. Greg Maddox and Eddie Murray. Lots of retired players in the 87 Mojo bot packs. Silver packs. Gorgeous. I wonder if the Mojo really comes through on the 87. It takes away the wood grain. I think the 86 ones really look good. The Mojo. Still look good. I still like them, but I don't know if they hit as hard as the last year's. All right. Next box. All right, there's one box down. We're halfway through. We're at the clubhouse. We're gonna make the turn. One jumbo down, one jumbo to go. We gotta wait. We're still living on that Wander high. Not a bad box. Got the nice Trout. See if we can pick up the pace and get us a nice fat auto in here. Maybe even a double auto. Who knows? And on the top, Dylan freaking Carlson on the big bad 87 card, future star card. I guess they're all prospects there or whatnot. There's the silver packs on top. And let's get in it. Let's go. Triple V, yes, you did. This one is for you, Triple V. You won this one. Whit Merrifield for the KC Royals, which is your team. If you want me to help you out with that, you know I'm your guy. I got a redemption I still haven't mailed out to you. Sitting right here. This one's still coming to you. I got it right here. Luis Gonzalez. One Wander base in the first box. There was one Wander. I got it right at the last pack. Right here. We did get one Wander base, Chuck. Happened at the last pack. That's the only Wander. I remember we got more than that in the last one we got, the first one we got. All right, here we go. Next box. Good luck, everybody. Looks like one turned around. All right, I got you, man. I'll hook you up. I'm here for you, man. I'm your redemption champion. You're in Arizona. Are you raising Arizona? I got nothing. What do I got about Arizona? What's an Arizona joke? You're raising hell in Arizona with somebody named Sandy in the passenger seat? I don't know. Jared Walsh. I got nothing. Sammy Long, Jason Hayward, Musgrove, Suarez, Tom Murphy, Brendan Rogers, Archer, Soto, Rousseau, Altuve, Matt, Solar, horizontal, 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 horizontal. Chapman, Jackson, Marte. Well, I hope you're driving safe. Why would you drive through Arizona? You're going to see Rob in Texas. You're going to go see Rob and go visit Rob, Texas Breaks. James McCann, Gavin Sheets, Trout, Donaldson, Something's brother, Freddie Freeman, Clint Frazier, Jackson Reitz, Darno Odor, Josiah Gray. You going to practice, buddy? All right. Garrett Cole, blue 87 throwback. Nice. Was that numbered? Nope. You looking for your packs? Check on that tape. Garrett Cole. Come on by, Charles. You have two kids with you saying, "Are you there yet?" 1,000 times. Boy, I'll tell you what. When we drove to the city to see the Yankees, we had 2 6-year-olds doing that. That was rough. So God bless you. There's Cal Ripken. Find him? Okay. All right. Kelly Ripken. Ken Giffey Jr. Looks like these are mostly retirement people on these 87 cards. You going to the Grand Canyon? Maybe the Hoover Dam? See, Rob's got an open invitation to you. Swing by. Swing by. You can come over and ride horses with Rob. Because that's all they do in Texas is ride horses and drill oil. Trout. Actually, I had a good friend in Houston that worked at a drill bit factory. Stereotyping. We're doing the stereotyping. Gavin Sheets. I think Gavin's a good one. Oh, doing the family. Oh, what a guy. A wholesome thing. That's got to be a heck of a drive. 1,000 miles. And are we there yet? Are we there yet? Starling Marte, Jazz Jism, Sonny Gray, Listella, Grandal, Brandon Crawford, Rodriguez, Bradley, Urshela, Fairchild, Escobar, Pilar, Rivera, Cabrian, Stallings, Clement, Javier, Kelly, Horizontal, 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 horizontal. Your kids could probably ride them. Corbin Burns, there's a Wander base. There you go. That'll make your trip a little better there, Chuck. The Arizona winds don't hit so hard. Another Wander base for you. That's base number 2. Yelich, Kowar, Beebs, Seager. Hey, you know what? I noticed there isn't any Trevor Bauer cards this year. Mercedes, Sueto, Giolito, Buster Posey, Kimbrel, Colin Moran, Huascar, something. And home run challenge on Joey Gallo. Pete Rose is interested in this card. Ask Pete Rose when Joey Gallo is going to hit a home run. Go Yankees. Mako Mark, you get to pick the home run challenge there. Connor Wong. He's all over this product. Boston. Something in Connor coming to a place near you. Mountcastle, Generation, Orange Bird. What kind of dogs you got, Rob? You got some big old Mastiffs or something? Bull Mastiffs? Barry Larkin. The biggest dog I've ever seen in my life was these Pit Bull Mastiffs. And I will never, ever forget these things. I used to deliver, when I drove truck, I delivered to this place that made these cleaning brushes for glasses. Some kind of cleaning thing. I forget what the name of it was. And when I deliver freight to this person's house, he had like a garage where he wanted it delivered. These dogs would come barking at me, and they would be standing down on their 4 legs, and I'd look at them eye to eye. It was a Pit Bull Mastiff. Their heads were like the size of an extra large pumpkin. I think it was a bull. I believe that's what they call it, because I remember the owner would come out and be like, they're big old fluffy dogs. I'm like, that's a big dog, sir. So them are big. And if I remember right, they were Pit Bull Mastiff, I think. German Shepherd. So Mastiff mix, okay. And a Doberman Pit. Right? The Mastiff are the big dogs, right? But yeah, that is big. I could I'm pretty big too. There's Otani. Duran, J-Ram, Haniger. German Shepherd Neo Mastiff. I haven't heard of that one. But I believe you. I know those Mastiffs are big. Horizontal, 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 horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Chuck's going to swing by. He's going to get that rip. He's going to help you rip that. We're going to get that thing going. Vidal, Brujan. Otani. David Brick. Andrew Wagner, Future Stars card. Urias, Abreu, Hendricks, Darvish, Perez, Mitch Keller, Slugger Reunion, Freddie Galvis, Mitch Moreland, Chris McCormick, and here comes our first relic. Out of 199, Aaron Judge. That's a healthy one. Yankees. Mako Mark. There you go, Mark. Out of 199, the 87 throwback, Aaron Judge with a pinstripe, Yankee pinstripe. Very nice card. I like that one.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Okay, I like it. Well, if you're going to get a Yankee and you want a current Yankee, Judge is where it's at. Had a great year in 2021. Can't deny it. Maybe not as huge of a player as they had first thought from 2017, but there's a lot of uptime. And he's in the New York market. East Coast bias. Got me a pinstripe. There you go, Mark. Salvador Perez, KC Royals. Ooh. Just go website and be a jerk. Gold card. Johnny Bench, welcome to the show. Wow. Getting hit with all those. Getting hit massive. The JJ to the Love Face. Cody Bellinger. Boy, this is all retired players. 87 throwback. Only retired players. Cody retired in 2020. Andrew Avogna, future star. So I can change that to subscribers only, and I won't get that. I think Carter told me that. I might have to do that. They're kind of getting out of control, aren't they? They're really spamming. Either I'm getting really popular or the spammers are getting better. I think the spammers are getting better. Starling, Marte, Jazz Jism, Johnny Gray, Sonny Gray, Listella, Grandal, Brandon Crawford, Rodriguez, Bradley, Morton, Urshela, Fairchild, Escobar, Pilar, Clement, Javier, Kelly, horizontal, 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 horizontal. Ian Jin Ryu, Lopez, Zimmerman, Burns, Wander, 2 times, 2 base. That's 3 of them. Yeah, they are invading us, aren't they? Holy cow, I'm getting nailed there. Yelich, Jackson Kuwar, Beebs, Seager. Trying to click the link and you guys keep blocking it. Sueto, Giolito, Bostaposi, and oh, wait a minute. 20. Another Yankee card. Lewis Gill on the gold card. Nice rookie card gold. And City of Walk-Off Love, Phillies, gold. There you go, Brick Harper and his Head and Shoulders commercial. Got some fancy hair in there. Oh, my camera is... Looking out for you. Yelich on the foot fetish card. The flashiest feet. And Chris Bryant. All right, next pack. Got the auto and relic to come. Rivera, Jared Walsh, Cruz, Long, Hayward, Musgrove, Suarez, Murphy, Rogers, Archer, Soto, Brousseau, Altuve, Matt, Solar, horizontal, 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 horizontal. Craig Kimbrell, Colin Moran, Manoa, Chapman, Jackson, Marte, McCann. Got here. Sheets. There's Gavin Sheets. There's another Trout. Josh Donaldson, Connor Wong, Freeman, Frazier, Reitz, and Jose Iglesias with the foil card. Boston. Alexa, play WRUR. Jordan. Generation Now. and Sonny Gray. Jackson Reitz. Rookie card. Trout. And the Gavin Sheets. Oh, Sheets. All right, next pack. So for the jumbos, they just fill the packs with team cards to make the... Yeah, I think so. I really do. There's a lot of there's more team cards. They've definitely printed more of this, and I don't know. There's a lot of those. A lot of the horizontal cards, which are mostly team cards or RBI leaders, stuff like that. Mazika rookie card? I don't know if that's good. Severino. Seems that way. Pinder. They used to have right here. Here's the start. Horizontal. That's not a team. That's not a team card, but there's a Kalenic horizontal. That's team card. There's a Bender. They do have player cards, not all team cards, just a lot of horizontal. Until you brought that up, I didn't realize it. I guess it's not a bad thing. It's still a card. There's Newt Bar. Judge, Kepler, Relig, Berto, Flexen, Bregman, Vladito, Hampson, Zunino, and Garrett Cole. Yankees pack right here. New York pack, I should say. Garrett Cole, foil, and then Jeter with the die cut. There's your Jeter, and then keeping it in New York, the Cocaine Cowboy Strawberry. Get Newt Bar into his new Newt home. Kalenic. Mazika, Mets. I don't know about this guy. Fancy beard, though. And Tatis Jr. Daryl, says Rob. All right, next pack. Should have an auto coming and the manufactured relic coming up soon. Ooh, a nice one on the back. There's a Tatis throwback. Kershaw, Berrios, Williams, Hedges, Molina, Rogers, Gibson, Grossman, Solak, Smith, Escobar, Rogers, Krylov, Mueller, Simmons, Gant, Duvall, Greinke, Castillo. Is this one doesn't have the horizontals? This is the non-horizontal pack. Non-horizontal coming your way. Jansen, Mookie, Delbeck, Berger, Iglesias, Rogers, Mason Thompson, and Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. We got a double Tatis on the back here. The Diamondback Blaze. How about this? You got Tatis and Tatis. Very nice for the Padres. Go Blaze. Double Tatis in that pack. So that was a San Diego pack, without a doubt. That's a nice looking 87 throwback with like wood grain there. Next pack. All right, there's an Acuna. Holmes, Seager, Happ, Anderson, Manoah, Shaw, Santillan. Horizontal, 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 horizontal. Arrieta, Frazier, Hendricks, Pham, Winker, Frank, Boyd, Meadows, Valdez, Acuna, Arkia, Riley Adams, Austin Riley, and here comes our next big thick relic, and Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, Blaze, get your Fernando love all at once.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Blaze getting the 3 Tatises right in a row, basically. That a city patch? So maybe they put the city patches on these, not the team logo this year. I kind of like it because it looks, even if it's manufactured, I like that. So that must be the San Diego state patch. That's pretty cool. I like it. That's different. That's what they need to do. They need to change it up a little. That's pretty freaking cool. I like it. I like it. Is that numbered? Nope. San Diego Pride. So that's the city. They look cool, right, Preston? I like that. I like the Seattle one. And I like that. They actually are, you know what? They don't look cheap. They kind of look that's cool. I like it. I like it. They look cool. I'm with you. Brock Holt. And the foot fetish card for Machado. He's going to stick his cleats up your tail end here. And Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 87 throwback card. All right, 2 packs to go. Then we get the silver packs. Might be an auto here or the next one. Usually the last 2 packs have the auto. Bryant. Zimmerman. I'm kind of a little upset that all the autos are in the same pack in the box. They got to do better about that. So if you were to go buy a pack at your hobby shop, you know where the owners know where they're at. There's La Cruz. I mean, maybe that's intentional. Maybe they want that. I don't know. Seems like that's a common thing with Topps now. Is you know where they put the same cards. I know they do that with the Chrome, the Bowman. Bowman's always landing in the same spot. Maybe I'm just getting smarter. And that's very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Martin Maldonado. We might be coming up the auto right here. Mako Mark, have yourself a break. That is nice, man. Oh, man. Luke Voigt hit it to Detroit. On card, 87 throwback.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
All right, I like that. I like that. As a New York Yankee fan, that's great. Wow, wow. Can't beat that for if you're a Yankee. That not bad. Not everybody's a huge Voigt fan, but I like that. My wife's a Voigt fan. I know. He's really done himself better. Like the 87 auto. There is the ERA leaders. Willie Mays and Vladito. And Brian De La Cruz. Never know, it might have an auto on those top packs. Usually either those, I've noticed in these jumbos, the last 2 packs have the auto so far. I think that's the way they have these packs. Shouldn't be. Might be an auto here. They do throw an extra one in there occasionally. Who knows? Who knows? Looks like that seizure card's coming up. Wade, Miley, Dubon, Rodon, Mateo, Fernfo, Howard, Cedric. Castro, Mankini, Olsen, Short, Heaney, horizontal, 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 horizontal. Higeshoka, Dawson, Martinez, Segura, Mayers, Wisdom, Hosmer, Moose, Moustakis, Marco Gonzalez, Spencer Turnbull, Rosina, Mike Miner, Lester, Devin Williams, and what do we got back here? The Dirty Birds out of $4.99. Another one of the seizure cards. There we go. Arenado and Goldschmidt. Nice green and red Christmassy card. St. Louis, Triple V. I don't know what they call those. Tony Santillan for the Reds, foil rookie card. Nick Castellanos, greatest hits card. J-Ram for the Guardians. And then Cedric. All right, down to the silver packs. Good luck on the silvers. See if we can get us a big one here. We're due for an auto out of the silver packs or a numbered. Come on, Tops. Do us a deed. There's Chris Bryant, San Francisco. More Tatis love, boy. Tatis, please. You've done pretty good on the Tatis cards. There, that looks good. Kale Relig. I know it's Raleigh. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Raleigh. My dad used to smoke Raleigh Lights 100s when I was a kid. I was actually sent to the store to buy them all the time when I was a little bopper. The local store to have them Raleigh Lights 100s. And there's Jaron Duran, Austin. All right, come on. Give us an auto in here. Let's go. Come on, silver pack, silver pack, silver pack. Yeah. More Yankee love because Mark just doesn't got enough. Aaron Judge. All right, Yadi Molina. Dirty Birds. Juan Soto. Washington. OMG. Hey, Ryan Beatty. How you doing, man? And Tony Two Bags finishes it off. Angels, not too shabby. Who's that Yankee back there? That is Voit hitting it to Detroit with the 87 throwback card. Love that card. That's great. On card too. All right, let's do a recap. Yeah, we'll do all the top loader recaps. Lots of top loaders here. 2 boxes. I do have this up again. I got the 1 box and 2 boxes, the other half of the case. We haven't got any more. The Wanderers haven't been flowing like the first one. Yeah, I do. I like that too, Ryan. So maybe we peaked with the first box, but here we go. We'll show you what we got. We did get some Wander bases. I said them here. Got 3 Wander bases out of 2. We go Maddox, Murray, something, Trout. Got a nice Trout card there. Great looking cards overall. I am pleased with the Series 1 release. Lots of inserts, lots of fun stuff, lots of foot fetishes, lots of new rookies we don't know are going to be good or bad. Yeah, the 87 throwback, I like it too. I love 87. I started collecting in 88 during 88 top, so 87 was everywhere. Everybody ended up with some. So it's nice to see it come back around. Next year's going to be so nostalgic for me. They do the 88 throwbacks. I'm going to be a big fan of that. I do like the 87, though. It's one of my favorite years ever. Rosario to $4.99. You weren't born yet? Holy cow, you tadpole. Tony Two Bags, Soto. Yeah, I think I was 10 in 87. No, I was 11 in 87. That's Dirty Birds to $4.99. Nice bit of top loaders here. Born in 92, huh? Still a tadpole. Oh, it's okay. It's not your fault. You can blame your parents. All right. And then the bigger card, the Garrett Cole. That's a blue 87. I don't know. It's not numbered. I like that, though. Short print. And here comes the other stuff. There's the relic of Trey Turner out of 199 for the Dodgers. Got the sweet Trout card. Might be the biggest card that came out. Home field advantage. Someone said this was on eBay for $200 right now at finishing. Got the sweet relics, man. These relics, I got to say, man, I think they did good. I got to give credit where credit's due. These city cards are way cool. I would love to see a Rochester one. I definitely get my hands on it. I don't think there's a Rochester Major League team, though, so that won't happen. Then we got the Aaron Judge relic with the pinstripe out of 199. And then here's our 2 autos, although one was not. Got the Whit Merrifield Redemption and the Luke Voigt. Feeling like the Dandy Andy of old. You're back to the Hitless Wonder, huh? Back to the artist formerly known as the Hitless Wonder. Now the artist known as the Hitless Wonder. Oh, congratulations on your 30th year. Well, I do have this again. If you guys are interested in going around again, I am going to be around this weekend. I don't work Sunday night for first time. I could do a Sunday night break. If you guys are interested in more of the Series 1, I'm going to try to get this all bagged up and going. I could even do it tonight if you see anything on the website there you want to fill up. I'm going to be doing some sorting, doing the basketball sort. I'm going to sort this up. I'm going to get it all bagged out. The plan is by the latest. It's possible your stuff might ship tomorrow. Not very likely, but it's possible. Anything's possible, but definitely Monday. Monday, everything will be out, so you'll have the stuff next week. Chuck 24/7, Ryan. If you want to talk to Charles 24/7, he's in the Twitter chat. You can reach in or maybe send him a DM. He's traveling across Arizona, so he might be a little busy entertaining his kids. Well, I'm going to bring it down for now. Like I said, if anything gets closer or we get going on something, let me know. And we'll do some breaking. We got more of this stuff. I have a feeling we're halfway through this case. I think there's other big cards we can find in there. I think we got us a good case. All right, with that, be well and smell well. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate the support, everybody. We'll see you.